Greetings, toy heads. Welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Ahsoka, Grand Admiral Thrawn. I had this on pre-order from Amazon, and it rolled in this week. And as usual, I'm sharing it with you. So let's have a look here. We've got this newer style packaging, Star Wars The Black Series up here. There you can see Grand Admiral Thrawn and all his Thrawniness. Star Wars Ahsoka, number 12 in the wave. Warning, choking hazard, don't put toys in your mouth, ages 4+. Hasbro. On the side here, we've got that great artwork for the side box art collage, if you will, with the Grand Admiral Thrawn right down there at the bottom. And then on this side, just side of the box, Star Wars Black Series. On the back, multilingual blurb about Grand Admiral Thrawn and some more of that artwork. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome, Disney, Hasbro, and then on the bottom here, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box, let's get him onto the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. Okay, here we have him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at his one and only accessory, which is a blaster pistol, which I believe is a new sculpt. I don't think we've seen this gun before. If we have, and it's something that I'm just not familiar with, please leave a comment down below. But we have a blaster pistol. It's got some silver paint apps on the barrel section of the gun. Otherwise, it is all in black plastic, and it's not the soft black plastic. It's a little bit harder. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a really nicely detailed blaster pistol, even though it's so tiny. You can see it's smaller than my thumbnail, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here we have Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he stands at approximately between 6 and 6 1/4 inches tall, more closer to 6, but yeah. So he's right in where he needs to be in the scale zone. I did grab my original Grand Admiral Thrawn, so we could do a compare and contrast here. Mine's got, I got a 3D printed Isla Miri for him. But just looking at looking at this, I think maybe at least from the waist up that this is mostly a new sculpt. It's a new head sculpt for sure. The torso piece is obviously newer because he's much slimmer here than he is here. He being really far away from home, he ate well. But obviously the skin tone is much darker here than it is over here. And this is a really good representation of the actor. I can't think of the guy's name. Not only that played him in Ahsoka, but also voiced him in Rebels. So let's move old Thrawn out of the way and take a look at new Thrawn. Like I said, that head sculpt, that's pretty dead on. I would say, yeah, you guys, you nailed it. I gotta give Hasbro props for that. You nailed it with that head sculpt. And then, like I said, we've got that same white Imperial uniform. These might be the legs with the jodhpurs sticking out. Might be something new. Might be a reuse. I'm not sure. They've done a lot of Imperials. We've got those tall knee-high black boots. Is that a boot swivel? Okay, no. I thought joyous things were happening. Got that belt around the waist there with the holster for the blaster, which is actually sculpted onto this piece, and that is basically what I think what they did with the other one. I'm not sure. Let's put him down here. Let's get him to check. Yeah, okay. So it's that design choice is the same. I've got those gold bars up there on his shoulders. looks really good. The Imperial insignia and the code cylinders right there. You got the, like I said, that belt with the silver buckle, and then the black boots down there. Really nice. Looking at articulation, we've got a neck with a ball going into the upper torso with a dumbbell going into the head, giving us full rotation of the head. And I'm gonna move that collar over. Full rotation of the head, a little bit of down, a little bit of up, and a little bit of tilt. That's a pretty tight one. Usually they're have a little bit more mobility than that. With the arms, we've got full rotation of the arm at the shoulder with a hinge at the shoulder, and so far the joints are very smooth on this. We've got a swivel at the elbow with a hinge at the elbow, giving us that motion right there. Down to the wrist, where we've got full rotation of the wrist and an up and down on the left. I'm going to assume that this, or in and out on the left, and I'm going to assume this one, yes, is an up and down hinge on that one. Ball joint at the waist for some hula hoop and some swivel that is detented right there. You got the legs out to there, which is a lot farther than I thought they were going to go. We have... Oh, there's no thigh swivel. Okay. We've got a single knee with a swivel there at the bottom of the upper leg, and then detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. Let's get his pistol in his hand. There you go. He's like, you can join us or you can die. Yeah. That's a good looking figure. It's got some articulation issues, but that's a good looking figure. Let's get him lined up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. Okay, here we have him with the Medicom Mafex, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Pretty Boy, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified series Retro Carded Walmart exclusive Destro, and the Mattel DC Universe Classic Super Friends Sinestro. All in all, this is a really great looking Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it's a very good likeness from the character in Ahsoka. Has some articulation issues like they all do, and the bicep swivel and the double elbow missing, and then the thigh swivel missing. That's kind of a big point for me, because I don't even know why they would omit that, but I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10, because despite the obvious articulation issues with this, and really Black Series as a whole, almost, this is a nice looking figure. This really is. This is truly a nice looking figure. I don't know how to other, nice, the word nice, but it's good, and it's gonna look good on the shelf, and I made a special little place for him right over in my Ahsoka section to the right of me here, so it's time for him to take his place on the shelf. So that will do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.